What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, I'm reacting to a new game soundtrack called Symphonia, and this is a game that I've downloaded, not played yet, but I'm going to. Uh, the musical genius, if you will, has an interesting premise, and I thought, let's break down the soundtrack, because it's kind of embedded then into the actual kind of narrative that's driven here. But without further ado, let's get into this reaction. It's going to be a short one. That's okay. Let me know in the comments down below if you want some more of this. Recommend me some more game tracks. But let's get it here now. Very interesting. Quite a few things to break down here. Okay, so that there, 9 seconds in, that's Act 1. Oh, sorry, that's the introduction. So 9 seconds in, introduction done. We have kind of a riser violin playing, like they use the technique kind of rising, building the tension, building the mystery. Then it goes into this. So it kind of has that kind of washy effect of, and then it goes into the actual kind of motif. So I love this technique that they're doing. I think all of us here can apply it. And this is why I love breaking down soundtracks in general, because we get to hear so many techniques or new strategies on how to approach making a soundtrack. But right here you get a violin, no 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 no, like that, and then you have kind of like a no, and it's so like a juxtapose then. But the violin that's going na 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 na, it's like kind of panning left and right. So you get one that's playing like the motif or the melody, and then you've got na 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 na. So there's loads of strings. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 strings. Layer that with the bass as well. Yeah. So yeah, now the bass comes in. Boom, 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 boom. But it's playing on kind of the midsection of the note. It's not playing from the start, it's playing from the mid. So na 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 boom. Na 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 boom. That is a technique that you know that they recorded it live. I think there's the way that the instruments are vibing off each other. It's only if you record. You could probably get that, be able to recreate it, but it wouldn't feel the same. Just the way the. So now we're just getting plucks. Plum, 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 plum. So, and then notice as well, in far off in the mix. Oh, sorry, quiet in the mix initially, then going up. So quiet. So basically a fade in. We have kind of a transition. Transition happening now. But this gives me so much like Disney classics. Meaning those like 40s, 50s, 60s like Disney movies and how like the kind of the orchestra interacted with the moving picture. That's what I'm getting, because this game is like the music is heavily focused. The music is driving a lot of it. You're playing the violin and all of this type of stuff as you're going through these missions, right? So it's the music to the moving picture. So like Disney used to record like that, record the music to the moving picture, and just the way that the instruments, I think it might be in Peter Pan, the 90s animation movie, when they went to, I think it was like the Indian village, and how the trumpets interacted with the foot. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting here on this Symphonia track. Very spacing the mix out there, just spacing, but then each note quiet, louder, louder. You know. And then there's a transition as well. It's a close your ears, you'll miss it type of feel. That. So like that kind of, kind of tremolo, fall short. And then there's, the kind of whooshing kind of effect. Yeah. That's how it's interacting with each other. It was around here. I think that's all I can break down. It's a short track. It's a really good track. But my biggest takeaway from it is how the instruments can talk to one another, because that's what I'm thinking right now. Is how these instruments are talking to one another, just like with the kind of Peter Pan, the way that the instrument was orchestrated to the movement of the person's feet, and it created a melody. So obviously I haven't played the game. I'm going to, but I can't. I can't wait, and having the music to the visual medium and kind of follow it along. That's cool, because to me that's what it feels like here is the instrument. The composer was looking at and going, okay, cool, and conducting it that way. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that has been a Thorny past Symphonia game soundtrack breakdown. Let me know if you want to see a game soundtrack breakdown in the comments down below of which one. Post on in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you leave a like. Make sure you do all of those good things. And until my next one, bye bye.